Oh, I'll be damned.
What?
I mean, what? It's working. Welcome. This is going to be interesting. This is the first live edition of Powered by Ice Cream. I decided to go live because I was sick of editing videos. I just didn't have the time for it, so I figure, I'll let YouTube do the archiving for me. You guys can watch me eat ice cream. I can talk to you as it happens, and saves me some time. Should be more fun, more spontaneous, and probably more entertaining, honestly. So here we go. Tonight, I'm going to be reviewing Graeter's Cheese Crown. Now, for those of you who don't know, Graeter's is based out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and they make some bomb-ass ice cream. This flavor in particular is a little bit different for them because they usually make flavors with huge-ass chocolate chips in it, but this one's different. This is a cream cheese. It's actually more of it's a cheesecake flavored ice cream with cinnamon sugar pastry pieces. So it's kind of going for a cheese Danish ice cream thing going on here. Anyways, this is the second time I've reviewed it on this channel. The first time it was a hand-packed limited edition pint. Now I'm proud to say that it is a standard flavor. It is no longer a limited edition, so it's going to be around. It's here to stay, just as it should be. So here we go. All right. The vaunted first spoonful. Here she goes. Oh, shit, let me get my thing up here. There we go. Let's see if my Mac camera will be sufficient. Focus, Mac camera. There we go. It's not the best, guys. At some point, I will upgrade my webcam. All right, this is still the beta phase, so don't be a hard ass. Don't bust my balls for the audio quality, the video quality. We're rolling with the punches here. We're gonna learn as we go. Okay. That is a good way to start Powered by Ice Cream Live because this is a fantastic base ice cream. I don't know about you guys. I fucking love cheese danishes. Cheese danishes are probably one of my favorite pastries, period. I'd go cheese danish all day over a donut, but that's just me. Raspberry danish too. So we got a real cream cheesy vibe going on here. And I'm sure you saw it was a fuck. Oh my god, my poor keyboard. Once again, beta test, I need to shield my keyboard because this is a disaster. So there she is again. The lighting might be a little too much. There we go. What do you think? Can you see it? There we go. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. All right. Fuck. Cream. I'm going to try to eat the ice cream and respond to comments as we go. I'm going to eat with my mouth open, so if you have a problem with that, suck it. Let's go to a close-up first of the ice cream before I forget. Yeah, there she is in all of its glory. Look at all that. Look at all those little pastry pieces, and they are delicious. All right. Let me answer some questions. Anybody have some questions? No? Yeah, Jamie, I always expect big chocolate chips, but it is good to switch it up. It just shows how versatile Graeter's as a company is. They're just a great company. They're just awesome making ice cream. Nicholas, if someone says they don't like Graeter's, that's a perfect sign of somebody who's an ice cream basic bitch. They're not worth your time. Don't spend one more second trying to convince them because they're an asshole. Emily, the texture of the pastry, despite being frozen, is quite soft. There's like a crunchy part of it. Like the icing on a Danish? That's in there too. You can actually, there's a crunchiness on top of the soft part. Emily, you can get this online, and I know that Fresh Market carries Graeter's too, so. Runner, you're late. I already showed the pint once, but there's again. Yeah. Mixing density is good. We got some good sized chunks here. There we go. Boom. Yeah. And no, Graeter's is not hand packed unless it is a limited edition. And then they'll hand pack the pints, but this is a regular retail flavor. It's you can find it in stores, so it gets the regular packaging. Carolyn, I'm going all live for my ice cream reviews 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'm here to stay. If you guys see this, you need to get it. Muscle by Manny, you want to see the fat? Are you sure you want to see the fat? All right, guys, here's the macros. Yes, 290 calories per serving, 19 fat, 27 carb, and 3 grams of protein. Got to get that protein in there. Ooh, I love the icing part of it. I wish I could get a picture of it, but it's escaping me. Oh yeah, look at this little bastard. Check it out. Almost looks like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know, that's kind of the shape we got going there. Yeah, definitely like there's good cinnamon cream cheese thing going on here. I'm not a chef, so my descriptions of the flavors are going to be very basic, almost rudimentary. So sue me, all right? But I'm going to tell you what I think. If it's good ice cream or not, that's what you need to know. Marcello, those are actually my top 3 favorite ice cream companies, and it goes Ample Hills, Salt and Straw, Graeters in that order. Jay, yeah, I have. They're pretty forgettable. Manny, the true testament of a great ice cream usually is the fat content. The more fat content, you probably if you got close to 20 grams of fat in your on that label, it's probably going to be good. But I must say, this is my second time around with this. There's no difference. It's just as fantastic as the last time. Maybe even better, actually. Mixed-in density is a lot better than it was when it was hand-packed. Do milkshakes count, Jay? Best ice cream I've had from a frozen food place. A soft serve sucks, so probably I don't have a good answer for that. Sonic's milkshakes are the best. Oh wait, Steak and Shake's milkshakes are the best, but Sonic's are decent. Any frozen yogurts I like, Carolyn? Yeah, Ben & Jerry's Froyo is great, half baked especially. Yep, New Orleans Ice Cream, Manny. That's a great company. And 23 grams of fat, you know it's going to be good. I think something that should be noted about this flavor is that there's no swirl. There's not, the mix-ins are kind of, they're not huge or anything, but as a flavor, this works so good. You got that kind of slight tartness in the cream cheese, the cheesecake base, which, let me say again, I don't want to go off on a tangent here, but Graeter's gets cheesecake flavor. For some reason, these other companies struggle with, especially Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's for their fucking life cannot learn how to flavor cream cheese. What is the issue? What is the issue? Like, they don't know how to do cream cheese or cheesecake. All their cheesecake flavors suck. Graeter's, though, they nailed it here. It tastes like cheesecake and cream cheese, which obviously is the main ingredient. And those little bits of Danish or whatever the hell they are, pastry with a little icing on top. It's awesome. It's just awesome. What brands have the most mix-ins? What does that matter? Mix-ins don't make an ice cream good. Emily, that's the like I said, a flavor that you could just say, "Oh man, even okay, look, even if this didn't have the pastry pieces in it, I would still rate it really high just because it tastes like cheesecake ice cream. And who the fuck doesn't want a cheesecake ice cream, even plain, you know?" Jay, yeah, I think the 7-Eleven ice cream is underrated. I've told so many people about it, and it amazes me that people don't even know it exists. It's fantastic. Hopefully, they release new flavors soon. And here we go, the last spoonful. We're gonna save the best for last here. Boom. Check it out. Yes, got that awesome cheesecake ice cream, bits of the pastry. Graeters. Awesome. All right. Shocker, you bring up a great question as I wrap this up. Better than coconut chocolate chip? Yes. This flavor is spectacular. Just a great example of why Graeter's is one of the best ice cream companies in America and one of the most consistent. From top to bottom, they have a great catalog, and this flavor is right at the top there. It's a 10 out of 10. Straight up, I'm gonna get the bullshit out of the way. This is a perfect flavor, okay? Especially, I know it's not a chocolate flavor. I know that's what they're known for with chocolate chips and stuff, but this is just a great example of a simple concept pulled off. Really, just I mean, there's not much I can say about it. You just need to try it for yourself. If you don't know, my favorite flavor from Graeter's is, of course, Buckeye Blitz. That's a 10 out of 10 as well. And then raspberry chocolate chip would be my number 3 below this, which is a 9 out of 10, if I'm not mistaken. But it's definitely not a 10 out of 10. So Graeter's has 2 10 out of 10s in their regular catalog. Not limited editions, not special flavors, seasonals or anything. Just straight up 10 out of 10s. And that's strong. They're just a great company with an awesome catalog of flavors. And now that I've wrapped up the review part, field the questions. Jay, my favorite kind of pie is pecan or pumpkin. The worst mainstream brand would be Breyers. Tiger Bait, it's available online, but Fresh Market should carry it. So that's where I find Graeter's flavors locally. We have Publix's. Publix carries Graeter's now too. So you might want to just check. I think Kroger might carry Graeter's now. It's hard for me to say. I'm not familiar with grocery chains around the country, so I just know that this is awesome, and you should make every effort to go out and get it. Whole Foods sells it. That's good. Good. Yeah, Megan, they sell ice cream online. That's how I get 95% of my ice cream. I get Ample Hills, Salt and Straw, and Graeter's online because I'm an addict, and that's what I like to spend my expendable income on. Tiger Bait, yes, if you bust balls at stores, they will order things for you. Not only Fresh Market, but any store. If they can get it and you bust their balls and you're annoying enough, they'll give it to you. So yeah, that's it. I'm not really sure the format of these things. If I just bail after the review, or should I just hang out for like another 5 minutes? Are people gonna give a shit? I don't really know. Good. Jamie, yeah, that's how our Publixes are. They have 3 or 4. So Fresh Market will carry a bunch. All right, Jay, I'll hang out. Okay. I'll hang out until my wife needs me. Don, dude, Jenny's buttermilk. Okay, I bust the balls of Jenny's since they came back. They're not as good as they have been, but the buttermilk frozen yogurt, that shit is bomb. That is just absolutely crazy good shit. I have some in my freezer. I have the strawberry buttermilk, I believe, and the lemon blueberry. Whew, that is some good stuff. Megan, yeah, I can use Cameron to get me a lot of things. There's very few babies, and I'm not just saying this because this is my kid. I don't even think babies are cute. I was worried he was going to come out and I was going to have to pretend that he was cute. That was my biggest fear. I was like, oh God, babies look like old Asian men. And then he came out and I was like, oh my God, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I'm glad I'm not just being a dad and being biased. I gotta go with The Rock, Jay. Shocker, yeah. I'm actually waiting for them to stock butter cake, gooey butter cake. I'm gonna order gooey butter cake and goat cheese and red cherries. Goat cheese and red cherries is my favorite Jenny's flavor ever. Caroline, I don't usually let my ice cream temper. That's why my spoons end up like this. The trademark bent spoon is because I'm so impatient that I'm just like stabbing a glacier right when I start to eat. Eventually it melts as I eat though. Corey, number one with the bullet is the one you just mentioned, Turkey Hill's pumpkin pie. That's my number one. Number two is Talenti's pumpkin pie. Awesome stuff there. And number three, maybe it's just the nostalgia talking, but Ben & Jerry's pumpkin cheesecake is my number three. Don, I never played either of those games. I was the OG. I got to go with. I don't think I've ever played. I think I played Streets of Rage 2, so I guess I'll go there. Super Double Dragon. I don't even remember Super Double Dragon. Jay, I have like 700 ideas for ice creams, so I couldn't even tell you. I feel like, I think I addressed this last night. I would love to have like a Payday ice cream or a Baby Ruth ice cream. Tiger Bait, raspberries and cream from Talenti, I believe, is just one of those flavors that's hard to find. I don't think it's seasonal. It shouldn't be anyways. It's way better than raspberry cheesecake. Wes, my favorite pumpkin snack so far is ever or so far? So far it's those cookies from Walmart. Those. Megan, the best s'mores ice cream hands down is 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven Select s'mores ice cream. And you know who else has a really underrated s'mores ice cream is Great Value. Don't laugh. Walmart's Great Value ice cream is really good. Andrew, I've been obsessed with pumpkin spice since about pumpkin stuff since about 2009, 2010, and but I loved pumpkin pie. I looked forward to eating pumpkin pie every year, and then when food companies started to make pumpkin flavored stuff, I just gravitated towards it. Emily, I will at some point. It just takes a lot of startup capital. It's not a cheap thing to start. Don, same thing. The bigger I get, that's my goal. Obviously, the more reach I get, and the better. Do you mean caramel apple, Ellen, or just regular caramel? Because where I'm from, caramel is not a fall flavor, unless we're talking caramel apple. I don't get caramel. Maybe it's a regional thing. Caramel as a fall flavor. That's not really. No, Megan, I don't drink my calories unless it gets me drunk. So if they come out with a pumpkin hard soda, I would be down. But or I've had pumpkin spice vodka. I'm not afraid to admit that, and I love pumpkin liqueur. Oof, that stuff is so dangerous. I'll just down a whole bottle like a hobo. I'll just swig it. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of drinking my calories unless I'm getting turned, and then I can make exceptions, obviously. Brownies, blondies though. Andrew, yeah, I've exposed her to so much ice cream now. My wife wasn't a basic bee at first, and now she is. Or she was a basic bee at first, and now she isn't. She's more of a pastry person though. She gets down with some ice cream though. Ellen, no, I think I got the email, but I didn't partake. Nicholas, no, I did not order the strawberry cheesecake. I was gonna order it, but then Salt and Straw dropped their flavors this month and changed the game. If you haven't seen those flavors, you need to. You go down easy.
Yeah, after he shut over the changing.
He shut on the changing table? Why?
Because he pooped and then I was changing him.
And he blasted
and
another.
in between diapers, he.
Why does that happen to you? It's happened to you twice.
I think that I would change him. He must have he was
Just
like
done
still, yeah.
And then he spackled your hand.
Yeah, not this time.
That's good. Pickle flavor. Pickle flavor what? Oh, we just got a Freddy's custard. We haven't been to it yet though. Did you go to Freddy's when it was in Texas, Kels?
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
Yeah, we haven't been yet. I don't know what his first ice cream will be. It'll be whatever I'm eating that night. You know, I would, if in a perfect world, I'd give him Buckeye Blitz first, but maybe that's why I'm saving that one pint in the chest freezer for him. 3 more months. Yeah, Salt and Straw this month is crazy, guys. Those I can't wait to review those. Wes, I'm going to be doing live streams like this 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Ice cream review / bullshit with the fans, and it's going to get archived to YouTube if people want to watch them after the fact. But I just, like I said at the beginning of this broadcast, I don't have time to edit videos anymore. So yeah, Andrew, yeah, give or take 6 p.m. Eastern, give or take. Sometimes it'll be a little bit later, sometimes a little bit earlier, but I like to eat dinner and get this shit done because I have a lot of stuff to do. So. Best cookie of all time is Levain Bakery's chocolate chip cookie. Although City Cakes cookies are fantastic too. So next week I'm gonna do the new Bluebell flavor. I will be doing 1 Salt and Straw flavor and 1 Comfy Cow flavor. So, or maybe the new Ample Hills flavor. I don't know. So, Jay, City Cakes is in New York City. They do ship. Tiger Bait, I've had the Chick-fil-A chocolate chip cookie. It is really good. But you know what's another slept-on chocolate chip cookie? 7-Eleven. I know people ask me if I'm sponsored by 7-Eleven. No, I'm not sponsored by 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven just makes a lot of good shit. Nicholas, yeah, I agree. It does sound gross. Megan, the cookies are cheaper to ship than ice cream by a lot. I want to say it was like 40 or something. Current macros, I don't count. I don't know what my calories are. I don't know what my macros are. I just know that I've been losing weight pretty easily. Darcy, yes. Crumbs. It's funny you mentioned that. Crumbs was the first gourmet cupcake I ever had. And up until I had Crumbs, I thought all cupcakes were the same, like that basic yellow cake, basic chocolate cake, whatever. Crumbs changed my fucking life. Like I ordered them, I had them shipped. My Kelsey and I would just crush. We just crushed them. We crushed them in person in New York City. And it's a shame that they've turned into what they've turned into. I think they tried to expand too fast, and it crushed them. Best cupcake I've ever had. I feel like this should be an easier question to answer. What's the best cupcake we ever had?
Probably Crumbs.
Crumbs has to be up there. I know that I've had some amazing cupcakes in my life, but off the top of my head, I used to love the Baba Booey from Crumbs. That was chocolate peanut butter. Don't need much more. Funnel cake sundae. Oh my god. I would definitely eat that. I can't believe you guys don't have 7-Elevens in Louisiana. That's a shame. The fact that anybody doesn't have 7-Elevens is a crime. We're just getting Wawas now, though, so. What's that?
Strawberry cheesecake.
I'm sending them an email tonight, too. I'm sending Ample Hills, Salt and Straw, and Working Cow an email. I'm like, listen, guys, I am a big deal. My name is Powered by Ice Cream, and you need to listen to me because I know my shit. Burger all day.
About this middle, though.
Oh, they put like syrup in there.
Mm-hmm. I
don't know what a Buc-ee's is. Racetracks are solid. but they don't have any other. They carry some decent stuff, but Wawa's are cool because they carry Tasty Cakes. There used to be a maple ice cream by Ben & Jerry's called the Vermonster, but for some reason they got rid of it. Actually, there's a maple Edie's Slow Churned. It's a maple syrup flavor. So, can you bring me a paper towel? I dropped ice cream on my keyboard. My favorite, hey buddy, idolize this. It is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I was just talking about that today. Ben & Jerry's doesn't give a shit. The thing is, Ben & Jerry's, yeah, you should. I appreciate you for being around. I'm trying to blow this shit up, man. This is a small niche that I want to expand upon. I feel like there's not a lot of people out there. Oh, best boozy ice cream was that salted caramel brownie ale from Ben & Jerry's. Oh, Nick. Okay. Now I know. Have been doing what? Eating ice cream and talking about it, or the live stream today? Right now, my life, what? Nathan, yeah, I tried the sugar cookie batter from Cold Stone. It's fucking bomb, man. You got to get some of that if you're into that sort of thing. If you like the really sweet ice creams, sugar cookie is awesome. Reviews, I've been doing the YouTube reviews for about a year, and I started a blog about 6 months before that, so. I hate soft serve ice cream. I fucking hate it. And I hate Dairy Queen, and I don't get down on that shit. It's just sub-quality bullshit. With Tiger Bait, I think that I might be able to stream from my phone. I'm not positive. I would love to be able to do that and let you guys jump in on a crazy meal out of Florida, so. Yeah, Nick, I'm going to do, we're working out the kinks here, but I want to do like half an hour, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern, and I'll eat ice cream, and then I'll bullshit with everybody, and hopefully people, I start getting a lot more people in here, and you can watch the broadcast after the fact if you want to see how I feel about the ice cream, and then you can show up live to talk to me and interact. And I feel like this is a much more, modern approach to what I should have been. I should have been doing this before, honestly. I thought it was much more complicated than it was, and it wasn't. Dairy Queen, all these people tagging me like, oh, you're going to have the Dairy Queen pumpkin pie blizzard? I'm like, bitch, I had it when I was 12. It sucked then. It sucked now. I don't want it. It's a waste of calories. Every time I go to Dairy Queen, it breaks my heart. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm never going to have a Snapchat, but I'll stream my ice cream reviews. I'm not that unhip. All right, guys, I'm glad this went well. Next week, Monday, same ice cream time, same ice cream channel. Thank you guys for dropping by and making this a very fun and easy first review. If you missed it, 10 out of 10, Graeter's Cheese Crown. You want this in your life, powered by ice cream, seal of approval. Thanks for watching, guys.